Sandland demo is bad. Now, I can tell you, I play more, and then, you know, kind of hits me that, although again, this is the demo of Sandland, we can actually download and try it on Steam, doesn't represent the final version of the game. It's kind of constructed to give you more or less a feeling how combat feels like, basically. Now, I was expecting something more of an RPG, action RPG, which is actually kind of a tagged ad. And there are options for you to, well, level up your character, skill tree and such, and different vehicles, and probably other pals, allies to find. But what is this demo actually done wrong? Well, not actually playing the game. I'm pretty sure the game will be different a lot from what we see in the demo, because this is not like, let's say, chapter 1 of the game, or you start the game and it just stops you from progressing any further. So the first most important thing that I should say the demo of the game didn't feel rewarding at all. But imagine people playing the demo and think, well, that's probably part of the game. That's how it would be like. We can't really know. But if you play the demo and you're not satisfied with it, you probably won't buy the game. So the first thing the demo didn't feel rewarding at all. I mean, usually if you expect something from an action type of RPG game, you can see here the different things you can unlock, and there are stats, as you know, and so there's some RPG elements here. The problem is that where is the experience? Why I can't see it on the screen if I get experience at all? The other thing is that where are the drops from the enemies? We're getting into a desert with just enemies spread around, which reminds me some Nintendo games, you know, built like that, where you just put enemies in an open world and just go and shoot. I mean, like, it feels more like a shooting gallery. Now, to be honest, I don't really understand how someone can actually design something like that as a demo. I mean, unless the game is like that, and if it's like that, it's going to feel very unrewarding. At least, again, I'm just judging by the demo. So, for example, there was a big enemy there, this scorpion enemy, and I decided, well, let's just go and finishing him. Let's see, it's a big enemy. You see even the name at the top, it feels like, alright, that's going to be something rewarding. I mean, look at the name there. I'm fighting a big enemy, the health bar is shown, so probably, you know, a well-deserved fight that I'll be rewarded for it. So having finished the fight, you know, and getting, of course, to 0 health, he dies, but I'm like, where is my loot? Where is the experience? Where is anything in the game? Nobody wants something like that. Nobody. Nobody. Even games like Souls game where you don't really get lots of loot, you get something in return. I mean, this is like get nothing, and so why should I fight enemies at all? That's how it feels like in the demo, and it feels bad. And of course, when you kind of explore the little area there, you see that there are some places you can find chests, and so on, and you can actually loot and get some materials, which is nice. As an extra, we like finding things. But overall, again, this just feels unrewarding in general, and something that really made me worry about how I mean, if somebody decides to put a demo like this, and if again it's going to be more rewarding in the game, you should at least put something here. I mean, why not just a demo, short demo for people to experience part of the game? So if it's not like that, what should I think? I mean, I don't know how the game is, so well, probably gonna wait for reviews, I guess. The other thing is that, again, if somebody had the decision to actually make it like that, even in terms of game design, I think it's not good. Basically, this is something that makes me worry if somebody decides to release a demo like that, or even if the game is similar to what I see here, it's not going to be a good game. That being said, I really like the mechanic, it feels punchy, I really like the visuals, by the way, considering, well, it's a desert area, and at least that part, it looks nice, the color palette looks nice, I really like the style of, you know, it kind of reminds me of Borderlands, like, it's beautiful, really beautiful. But with all the, you know, the open world type of empty worlds that fill out with enemies, I've seen so many of those, and I don't care if they get 10 out of 10 and 20 out of 20, I don't care, I just won't play them, because they get boring. So again, for me, this is kind of warning sign. Now, of course, because Teleblade and Norris for the Wicked are there, I mean, if the demo was amazing, like, pulling me towards the game, I like, wow, this is amazing, I must play it, I would play it and I drop the other games and delay them at least. But after playing the demo, I really, you know, my excitement got way down. Now, I'm not telling you anything about them, just my experience with the demo. The game itself, hopefully, should be much more exciting to play. Again, hopefully, I'm being able to upgrade your vehicle and, you know, seeing how, you know, I'm stronger and finding loot and exploring and fighting big enemies. I mean, it's a beautiful design world, and I like really the art style. should be fun. But again, if it's like that in terms of action RPG elements, it's gonna be for me very much lacking, if just judging by the demo. So this is kind of weird demo to put out, because again, people really don't know, they don't see any things related to the game directly, so don't really know how actually the game will be like. So maybe this is going to be part of the game, one area, because again, I went there in some of the areas and actually saw that you can actually get to another pair. I couldn't get there, but it actually shows that there is a place there and get given in a name. Let me show. Alright, so this area, I couldn't get there. I don't know, maybe there is an option after that to get there, but once I got closer, you know, it just shows that, you know, shows the ruins and you can actually get inside. So maybe this is part of the game you're gonna get later on. We can actually cross it in some way or another, maybe with a specific vehicle that you're gonna unlock. So it seems like this is part, it seems like, yeah, there's gonna be, this part of the game is actually something that you're gonna be at once you get to that location, but most probably it won't be maybe the starting point of the game. So again, if this is it, if this is part of the game, enemies are gonna spread around, but it's not gonna feel like very rewarding. I feel that this is something that it's not going in the right direction. And yet it's just, for me, either it's a bad demo to put out, or maybe the game itself is just not gonna be that good. Although many aspects of what I've seen so far are good, but again, gameplay should be fun first. So what are your thoughts? Again, the more I kind of play with the demo, the more I kind of got less motivated to actually try it out. But you know, at least wait for user reviews, not pre-order it. So your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you.